Yolan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And it's always exciting when we have a new arc, like we now have Flashpoint Strange New Worlds Part 2. And there is a lot of new stuff, but it's also kind of a tradition that at the very beginning of all the new stuff, after usually a new ship or a new building, I quickly want to talk to you about the Battle Pass and the events coming in. There is a normal battle pass for Strange New Worlds Part 2. As you can see right next to it, there is the regular daily event. Scopely said they reduced those events to 5 different ones. The first one was Unity. There will also be mining. There will be hostile hunt. There will be domination. And I forgot the fifth one, but it's only 5, I guess. And so it's a bit easier to just complete the normal battle pass once. And if you complete that and collect the points, you in the end will have all the points you need if you do that daily. The battle pass itself looks as usual with a free path and an elite path. The free path is for everyone. The elite path can be unlocked here in the EU just for 23 euros. That's what I usually do, even after I had to buy that ship that I wouldn't have bought. To be honest, I wouldn't have bought that one if it wasn't for making videos. I would have waited personally until I could get it via the game. But nevertheless, what I always get is the elite battle pass, but the 23 euro version, not the 100 euro version. Some people did that even from my alliance because of Serene Squall parts in there as well, but I didn't. I just got the 23 euro one. And here, as usual, you will find, in this case, August choice reward chips. I always need them for materials, especially now I've maxed, so to speak, my tier 15 cube now. And that was the time when I went to Ops 67, which I just did. And now I have to build more buildings. I have to do the F&E department next to unlock a lot of new research or more research for me. And so that's why I need materials from here. But there are also officer shots in here. And the free one is here, Chapel. And there's Black Ops and Banga. Then we have Transigen Forge Foundation material here. We have the normal temporal disruptors, ship parts, and officer depot tokens in the elite path. We have some directives here. In both paths, we have more officer shards for Chapel first, then for Mbanga. There are some of those new Flashpoint rare directives for these invading entities in the elite path, and otherwise it's quite normal. There's more of the epic ones in the elite path and more rare ones in the free path, and in the end there's more in Banga and the officer badges you need for upgrading officers, but the Mbanga parts will not be enough to unlock him as usual. But, and that's why I'm always going to the events, and I will do that in a second, there is at least a way to get some more parts here. Besides those events, now I have to look where they hit it. There is the Strange New Worlds Part 2. There is, as usual, an overflow, and we once have again the Leg of Hell. So if you do your daily Battle Pass event every day and complete that, then in the end you will collect more points than you need for the Battle Pass. And that will go through the 4 milestones here. And the important thing for me is always the 4th milestone with the broken deceiling rods. That is one of my main sources for those broken deceiling rods next to the 30-day chest from the gift section. And I'm, once again, still working on collecting those deceiling rods for a treasury again. But that's all standard. But there's one thing that I want to include in this video that is new this time. And it's getting laggier. And it's not my internet as this claims here. In the morning there was already a lag like hell that I thought I couldn't make any videos today because it was that bad. I hope it doesn't get as bad as this morning again. We have some Scotty's engineering events here. And the first one There is an SMS where you get one every day, and there's an SMS which is kind of the overflow, where you collect points for completing the daily one. And there's also a meta. So in the end, both are a meta, to be honest. In the overflow one, you get some more Scotty parts and more of those Officer Depot tokens. And Black Ops Chapel was an avatar or a frame. And sometimes don't know because of the looks of it. In the daily ones, which I forgot, yeah, I told you, I'll always give you the real gameplay, so I will not cut those things out. In the normal ones that you do for the day, this time there was crystal and titanium in it. At the moment I urgently need gas, so I wasn't too happy about the contents of this, but later on I will need the crystal, so it's fine. And in the meta one, that runs kind of parallel to the overflow, there are also Strange New World Scotty shards in there, and those Officer Depot tokens, so you can collect some of those. That's kind of a little side event here, which is also in the event list. That's why I wanted to include it here. But as usual, it's really important that you check your hologram or the announcement when it first comes in from Scopely. Then it pops up on your screen, but you can always have a relook on it here on your hologram. Flashpoint Strange New Worlds Part 2 and there Part 2. Because here you can see what events are coming. There is also a multiphasic hunter at the moment, where I can only say don't forget to get your multiphasic credits every day. They are for free. And if there's something not that common here, is getting something for free from Scopely. So get your mission keys. Then the transition events, Cosmic Choice recruits, etc. The Cosmic Choice recruits are the interesting one. That is your only chance to get more Black Ops and Banger shards in-game. To be honest, I really have to wait until Saturday to know how this really will work, because in both my languages I'm using the game in, it's different what they say about the kind of event. Here it says the Cosmic Choice recruits SLB, and then the Cosmic Choice recruits Heroic. In the German version, for both it says SLB. So it's a bit confusing, but we will see how that will work. So everyone from level 30 can take part, and it's only one weekend. We were used to it from earlier times, that there were more weekends. Last time they first did no weekend and made other things to do that. We will see what they really will require us to do by spending materials, and if that still will be an SLB, if there's an SMS as there was in the past, because it's quite confusing how they differently wrote it in the two languages. Then there are Serene Squall events if you have the ship. And then there's the Scottish engineering events, which I have just shown you as the kind of side events. Then we will get another Ferengi exchange pass. I hate that thing. They better should have done another of those elite battle pass extensions they did the times before. Then there will be something called Chronicle of the Ascendant events. But here they will tell us on August 12th when it starts what it is and how it works. So I cannot tell you anything about this. Then there will be the Flashpoint evasion events with the Hurak stuff, with the hostiles, with the invading entities, etc. That will be 2 times on August 14th and on August 28th. Then there will be Infinite Incursion, Shattered Alliance again, so this week with the preparations, and then Incursion whatsoever, so not so interesting. And there will be some ticketed events. But the Battle Pass events itself are quite limited otherwise. If you look at the number of those here, so it's not that much to do. It's quite after the loads of stuff that came in last time that they are hitting the brake a little bit. And when we look at the officers in the next days, you will know what I mean with hitting the brake and not knowing what to do anymore. Nevertheless, I would really like to know what you think about this battle pass. If you are one of those that got, what's the English word for that? That got tempted to get the €100 Elite Pass because of the Serene Squall parts. And otherwise, what you think about the events. Please write in the comments below the video and on Discord. And I'll see you in the next video. I'll be back.